What's up? What's up? It's your favorite couple. I'm Shelton.
I'm Key.
What's up? What's up?
Hey, it's Friday.
That's
I don't know
right.
about you. I'm hot. I don't know how hot it is where you guys are, but it is hot here in Texas. And we just came back from the West Coast where the weather was like just great.
Yeah.
And it's hot now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But we thank you guys so much for being here. Who do we have in the house?
Let's check it out. Check it out.
We have, I see the number one controversial cruiser. That's Scott. Hey, fam. Welcome in.
Scott.
Welcome in,
Scott.
Okay, we got work to live, not live to work. Hey, fam, welcome in. Thank you guys so much for being here.
We got Keeping Up with the Griffins.
Gritty Griffs. Hey, family.
Yes. Welcome
Thank
in.
y'all for being here. And thank you guys for being channel members as well. We really appreciate you guys. Okay, they're here. We caught them.
Wow.
They were on the go.
Yeah, we caught them.
We caught them. We caught them. We got the world famous Parkers.
Parkers on the go.
Parkers, y'all got to catch them when you can because the Parkers, they be on the go. Okay.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Thank y'all so much for being here, fam. You know, we appreciate you so much and we thank you guys for being channel members.
Yes.
Oh gosh, yeah, we're tired. It's hot.
Yes.
It's hot and tired. Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah. So who else we have in the house?
We have Margaret Logan.
Hey, family.
Good to see you.
Yes, and thank you for being a channel member. Margaret is just so sweet in real life. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
She said, hey y'all, hey. Oh, hey family. We gotta get the Parkers their due diligence in just a second. So we got praying for better days. Thank you guys so much for being here. Okay.
You got everybody speaking to everybody.
We got Team
Reese.
Team Reese all day.
Yes.
Hey, family.
What's up?
Thank y'all so much for being here
Ray,
and for being channel members. You know, the whole family. Oh, my gosh.
Okay, you got the comments rolling in. Shout out to the 16 people
Still trying to figure out what they,
I know.
Man.
Whenever you're on a cruise, you lose track of time. After you pass that sea day, or even port, next thing you know, time flies.
It just flies. Yeah.
It's like embarkation, debarkation.
Right.
It goes so fast.
And yesterday, I almost missed church. I have rehearsals on Thursday nights, and I forgot it was Thursday.
Yep.
Wow. So she's, 111 degrees?
Yeah. That's like, that's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. That's we're complaining about that. Tomorrow's going to be a blizzard.
You know what? Luckily, I realized when we came back from vacation, I know this is way off subject. Just mentioned 111 degrees. Blissfully, our grass is still green. You know, we're doing great.
True.
We're doing great.
True.
We got a nice little water routine going. Came back from vacation. Look outside. Drove up. I'm like, oh, okay. Grass still green.
Right. But today they said it's 102, but with the humidity and everything, it feels like 107. But tomorrow, it's going to be like a blizzard. It's going to be freezing tomorrow.
I'm not going outside tomorrow.
We're only going to get up to 90.
Oh, up to 90. Oh, wow.
Oh, my gosh. It's going to be so cold.
Yes. You got the mighty Ray.
We got Ray in the building. He said, is there a cruise ship in the background?
In the background.
We wish.
We wish.
Oh, my gosh.
That would be nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, you got
y'all on the go now.
Oh man, we wish.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's give her due diligence. Come on.
Hit the intro. You know she dropped some bars last night.
See, I missed it.
She dropped some bars last night. Laquita came in, then Siobhan dropped some bars.
We got MC.
Siobhan. She dropped some bars, and I caught it. She didn't think everybody. It was like 45 people in there. They caught it too. So Siobhan got some bars. You know, you got Kiki. You got some singing going on.
Yeah, you know Kiki be.
But she dropped the bar. I was like, oh my gosh.
Okay. So we got the bar dropping.
Okay.
25 time me not award
25.
25. Yeah. The number one wing reviewing.
Yeah. All about the sauce.
Yesterday
was National Spider-Man Day.
Spider-Man in the house.
Yeah.
What else?
Redskins.
The Redskins.
Yeah, that's his football team.
Redskins. Yeah. The Redskins.
Parker's on the go.
We got Parker's on the go.
Miss Parker.
Yes. Hey, Miss
Parker.
You get one of these.
Oh my God.
Thank y'all for being here, fam.
We got the other half.
We got the cool Phil Logan in the house.
He's cool. He's
cool. Phil is cool. Yes. Thank you so much for being here.
Okay, who else we got? Who else we got here? Anybody?
We got everyone just speaking to everybody.
Everybody's speaking to everybody.
Okay, we got Cruise Nuts.
We got Cruise Nuts.
Hey, thank you so much.
If you're looking for some great drone footage for your content, get with Cruise Nuts. He's amazing. Mm-hmm. They are amazing. Mm-hmm. You know, they got a lot of drone footage. So shout out to Cruise Nuts for holding it down for the cruise community.
And we got the famous
MH Family Adventures
in the house. Y'all. Yeah. They be gone. You talking about us.
We not going nowhere.
I think Raquel lives on the ship.
Yeah, she lives on the ship.
She got the connection. Just be honest. Every once in a while, she just pulls up and whichever kid is closer, she just throws them on the ship with her. She gets a W-2. She get a W-2 from every cruise line. That's it.
So she got that connection. So shout out to MH Family Adventures.
Yes.
They just dropped a great Utopia video, ins and outs. Mm-hmm. So shout out to them. Tap into their channel.
Yes, thank you for being here and thank you for being a channel member.
Yeah, thank you so much.
He said, "I just."
There you go, Ray. Man, I just let
Jesus water grass.
Man, you know what? He's on time. He's an on-time guy.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Park said it was 95 there.
Okay.
Wow. 109.
109. Ooh wee.
Oh,
that's right. He's in Arizona too.
Yeah, that's true. It's hot there. He said, they on a ship.
Green screen.
Oh my gosh.
No green screen out there. There's no green screen.
School year started, y'all. Y'all know how this goes. So we've been kind of thrown off since we came back, jumped right into work. Oh my gosh. Man.
I am so fiending for a cruise right now.
I know, right?
I can really go for a cruise.
Let's go.
I mean, I don't know where we're going.
She said, not. We got the famous
Meet and I.
Anwar.
So they've been saying it wrong. Some people been calling it Anwar, but it's Anwar.
Anwar and Meet in the house.
In the house.
You guys, man.
They just had a fabulous group cruise.
Fabulous Meet in our cruise. Their 2.0 cruise. Be sure to check out the footage that's coming from them, the Griffins, everybody who was a part of the cruise. Yeah. You know, that was a fabulous time, you guys. So thank y'all so much for being here, fam. Thank y'all for being channel members. We appreciate you guys. We got the Bud Files in the house. Hey, fam, thank y'all for being here. Welcome in. Oh my gosh! So we got a lot.
Shout out to 28 in the building.
Thank y'all so much for being here.
Thumb up the live stream.
Perfect. Oh my gosh! Okay, so I think we catch up. Did we get caught up with everybody?
I think that's everybody. Oh, we got Evolving with Etta in the building.
Oh my gosh! Evolving with Etta. You guys go check her out if you get a chance.
Yes.
Her tales that she be doing on the rails.
Oh yeah. She been dropping. Matter of fact, she dropped a video every day in July.
She did. She did the outside July.
Yeah, kudos to you, Evolving with Etta, for doing so.
And you see those double rainbows? That was just beautiful.
After the storm.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Yeah. Check her out. She's on the road to 1K.
Yes. So go be sure to check her out. Thank you so much for being here, family. Yeah. Etta is like super supportive.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you for being a channel member as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to get this thing started. You know,
make sure we get to the bottom first.
We got Together We Travel.
Together We Travel in the building. What's up? What's up?
So, okay, then Jodeci feeding. It's about not 2.0.
Ray is so funny. Ray should do stand-up comedy. This guy is funny. Really. We got Cooking with the Catherine in the building.
Oh, the Catherines. Hey, fam. They were on the cruise too. So
yes,
thank y'all
it was
so much
great
for
to see you guys.
Oh, yeah. And y'all be sure to check them out. The Griffins, everybody. They're doing big things over there. Y'all. Yeah. They got big things.
We got Internet at Fun.
Hey, family.
Yeah, what's up, friend?
Man, y'all, listen. If y'all want, she be dropping knowledge. And it's a good time over there. So be sure to check her out. And then Controversial Cruising as well with Scott. He keep you rolling.
Yeah, he keeps you rolling.
So they keep it real. Because Antoinette, she's going to be searching. She's going to make sure that place is clean.
Oh, yes.
She's going to be all under the bed and everything. So make sure you guys go and check her out. We
got our Texas fam. Damien Quanda. What's up, fam? What's up?
Yes. What's up? Thank y'all so much for being here. Yes. So we had the privilege to selling, Melon at Sea 3.0, going to Alaska with Damien and Quanda.
So only time we get a chance to see Damien and Quanda, we have to We went all the way to Alaska just to see them.
We had to go to Alaska. And
just
we're in the same state.
We're in the same state.
Same with Phil.
Same with Phil.
He said, not y'all. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Phil and Dee and Damon and Corner, the Texas Connect. Thank y'all so much for being here. And PJ.
All of them.
Yeah, that's my buddy right there.
We got Keisha H.
We got the famous Keisha
legendary
H in the building. The gardening Keisha H. So if you want to know about gardening, how to get rid of those chipmunks, be sure to check out Keisha H. Keisha H was on the cruise with us as well. We got to meet Keisha H in person. You guys. Yeah. And
she was just like her comments. So if you ever received a comment from Keisha H, we actually got a chance to see her in person. So
it's rare to get people like, like the Keisha H's, the Yvonne Edders, and
Warm Strong Adventures,
the Sydneys, who, the people who actually comment and they're very supportive. So we appreciate you guys so much. And thank you for being a channel member, Keisha H.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You got everybody speaking with everybody. Get to know everybody.
Okay.
At the end.
We got Sandra. Hey, thank you so much for being here.
Sandra, thank you for being here.
And we got the traveling type. Fresh off Utopia too.
Fresh off Utopia.
Oh my God.
They was on there with Phil and Dee.
They were. They just left us.
They didn't even tell us. We could have hopped on Utopia too.
What I'm saying?
But hey, it's all good.
They be traveling.
They be traveling for real.
We got the uncle of the seas. We got Warm Strong in the building.
We got Warm Strong in the building. What's up, Warm Strong?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we're all the way to the bottom. I think we're never going to get to the bottom. But anyways, let's let the folks know why we are here, babe.
We are here for Face Off Fridays. We do this every first Friday. And tell them, in case they haven't heard, what is Face Off Friday?
Face Off Friday is when we take two topics.
How many?
Two.
Okay.
Not three, but two. And we pretty much just collide together those two topics and we just battle it out. Lucky if you buck.
Lucky if you buck. Okay. So now, tonight's topic is, it's been controversial, Scott may like this one though, but it's one of those things. If you've cruised before, you've seen it on your bill, you could possibly go get it removed. Some people like having it added on, some people don't like it added on. So tonight we are facing off. Drumroll please. The gratuities, cruise line gratuities versus personal gratuities. And so, as you know, the cruise line will add gratuities to your bill. You can choose to pay them before you sail or on the last day of your cruise, or you can go get them removed and you can give your own personal gratuities. So we're going to start with the cruise line gratuities. So now, if you haven't been here before, the way this works is it really depends on you all. So we're going to start with cruise line gratuities. And what we would like you to do is to list your pros and cons, either something that you've experienced personally or you've heard of. So your pros and cons regarding cruise line gratuities. And then we'll come back for personal. Okay.
Right.
So let's start with cruise line gratuities. You got any pros?
Cruise line gratuities. Oh my gosh. So the pro is if you pay it in advance, that's one less fee that you have to worry about. One less service fee that you even have to think about. Just pay it in advance. Don't even have to worry about it.
So you're saying
you paid off your cruise. You paid off your $5,000 cruise.
Okay.
You paid off your cruise. Then you go ahead and pay your gratuities. That's one less thing you have to budget in outside of your hotel, outside of your flights, outside of everything else. Outside of your casino budget, whatever you do on the side. Okay. So that's the pro.
So you're saying just pay it off, be done with it. It's done.
It's done.
Okay. Now I know another thing, and this is something that we've heard from others. Like, a lot of times they say, well, there are people behind the scenes that, you don't really see. So when you pay it through the cruise line, then all of those people are handled. Everyone's taken care of. So that's a pro, right. I guess, with paying gratuities through the cruise line. Right. Okay, so now Phil and Dee said, nah, man, we're not removing those gratuities. That's just trifling. Team Reese said, definitely a hot topic. Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yes. So we said a pro was, okay, you said pay it and be done. Yeah. And I'm saying, like people said, you are able to I guess, compensate those that you really don't see directly for their services. So you're giving them an extra push. So Ray said a pro is in advance is best. That's what he says. In advance is best. And Etta said definitely. Another thing, I don't know if you guys heard or not, but I know a while back there was this big ordeal about the room stewards knowing whether or not you prepaid your gratuities and them providing better service if you paid them in advance. Right. So I guess that's a pro. You pay in advance and you receive better service from your cabin attendant.
Yeah, but why? Like, my thought process is we're paying this extra money for thinking that we can possibly receive great service is not always a guarantee. Right? It depends on your room steward, it depends on your waiter, your waitress, staff, or whomever that you come in contact with. You know, that tip is that driving force. You know, it's supposed money motivate people, right? So it's a very hot topic, you know. It is. And I definitely want to hear from everybody here. Like, you know, we got 28 people in the building. What do you guys really think about that gratuity? You know, and they steady increasing it too. Just a year ago, I know we sell celebrity, and we caught it right at the deadline. Luckily, I paid it in advance, and we didn't get factory in that gratuity cost because we paid in advance. We didn't get affected, so that was a good thing
because it increased.
Yeah.
Okay, so Keisha H said gratuities are automatically factored and budgeted into my cruise expense up front. Okay, so she's so that's basically she includes that into her expenses. So
smart.
Yeah, and then Scott said, yes, Keisha, okay. He's talking about, I'm usually live right at the same time, so I rotate who I keep on my TV. I never have myself. Oh, thank you, Scott. So the traveling type says, let's see, come on, computer. I agree, not removing them, pay in advance. Okay, so so you all are for paying them in advance. Okay. Oh, Scott, we love you too. Thank you so much. And then Tim Reese says the bill at the end has less zeros. That is true. That is true. So true about paying them up front.
What's up, Dale Coleman?
Hey. Oh my gosh.
We was in Alaska with Dale Coleman and his awesome family, Keisha. Yeah. So that was awesome to meet him.
Yes.
So what's up, Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
So we saw someone fuss and cuss to have it removed. Oh yeah.
So let's talk about this. Let's say if you paid it in, it's a lot of folks in there paying it in advance. Kudos to you guys. Your travel agent will love you. So let me ask you this question. So you paid it in advance, but you received some not great service.
So at that point,
at that point, what do? You already paid your gratuity, and gratuities are not cheap, right? Based on how they
it just varies.
It varies. Yeah. But so you pay your gratuity, and it's time for you to get on the cruise ship. On your 5-day cruise, but you're not getting the great service that you're expecting. You already paid it. They already got their money. They're straight, you know. So how do you handle that?
Well, okay. Well, Ray said we saw someone fuss and cuss to have it removed.
Yes.
Yeah, we've seen that as well. And then here he said, this is the one I was trying to bring up. We sometimes tip on embarkation. And we saw a little difference. Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
So I can say that is one of the cons. There was one time though that we didn't prepay the gratuities. So on our bill, we were being charged per day per person. And when we came in without having prepaid our gratuities, we didn't really see our cabin steward at all. Now we will come back and the room will be clean or whatever, but it wasn't that little personal touch that we were accustomed to receiving. So we don't know if it was because we didn't prepay the tips or not. We still paid. We're always going to tip, but we just did not prepay at that particular time. So yeah. So now Etta said, I feel that gratuities are a must to pay in advance.
Yes.
Okay. So everybody's agreeing with paying them in advance. Okay. Dale said, I tip my statement and my favorite bartenders extra separately and let them know it's for them. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
So while we're going over these, do you have any cons to paying in advance besides the fact that what you just said about you pay your tips in advance, you pay gratuities in advance, and then you may receive crappy service? Do you have any other cons?
Yeah, one other con that I would say paying in advance is if you have enough to pay for your cruise, you should have enough to pay for your gratuity, especially if you do it in advance. But there's times where I know some people, hey, I got enough to only get on the cruise ship, enough to get there. I'll worry about that later. Or let me go to the casino and try to win some money to play that tax.
But you got money to
but
pay
you got
the
money
casino.
to play the casino,
Wow.
for your extra activities curriculum. But I would definitely say one con to paying in advance for us, we went on Margaritaville at Sea. I'm going to bring that up. I went on Margaritaville at Sea, Islander. Of course, if you go on any, most, I'm going to say most, I'm not going to say any. If you go on a inaugural cruise, sometimes the things are not up to par. Sometimes when you go on those inaugural first sailings, sometimes. So we went on that cruise. Some things, we was locked out of our room every night.
Right.
Every night we was locked out of our room. I can't blame the room steward. It's not his fault. But some things that can be put together, I think, better.
Yeah, and there were a few more issues that went along with that. A few more
issues that came with the waiter. So we ended up, at that moment, we ended up tipping them individually, the ones that we made contact with, that made a big impression on us. And we didn't remove all of our gratuity. We just took a percentage of that gratuity, because I don't think you deserve that full amount. You don't deserve 100%, because your cruise ship wasn't a part. They were still learning how to make drinks and learning how to service us.
All the inconveniences.
Yeah, all the inconveniences. So we just chopped that up and kind of gave them some and still kind of tip everybody around.
Yeah. So, okay. So Scott said, I'll tip everyone who goes up and above in cash. I bring 100 to 150 singles depending, and give them to the ones who go up and above, but I'll keep the automatic ones on. Okay, I got you. I get what he's saying. So he's going to do the automatic, plus he's going to go above and beyond. Yeah, that's normally what we tend to do. Okay, so we have travel. Yes, we see. Hey, thank you for being here. It says tips are built in from Australia. Service is no worse. Actually, it was better.
Oh wow.
Okay.
So let me make a solid point before I lose this point. Shout out to Virgin Cruise Line. I'm going to give them a shout out for a moment. I know some of you guys sell Virgin before. Some of you guys have not. You may not know that Virgin has their tip. They do not do gratuities at all. There's no gratuities at all. Richard Branson said, it's not my words, it's Richard Branson words, that he pay his employees enough that they don't have to ask for tips and gratuities. So Virgin do not charge any gratuities at all. It's already built in. Here's the cost. There's no gratuities at all. So I think the cruise line should pay these employees more than what they really worth, right? I'm sure there are tons of salary employees throughout the cruise line, and some were only getting paid a certain amount throughout their contract.
So you're saying pay them more and then what?
Stop doing gratuities and do what Scott is currently doing. Get $150 in ones or $100 in ones, and to give them extra if you choose to. And of course, write their review that will help them get promoted from there. But shout out to Virgin, the way that Virgin has that structure. They do it. They have a nice little structure there.
Okay, so work to live, not live to work. Says I like to pay the gratuities in advance because it's in the payment plan when I am paying for the cruise. That is true. That is true. That's a pro. That's a pro. Elisa, hey family, Elisa, thank you so much for being here. Yes, Elisa cruised to Alaska prior to us, and then we ran into her. Elisa was actually the first person that we ran into.
Yeah, that was crazy.
We were trying to hide on the midnight cruise. Okay, so Margaret Logan says, yes, we always, at end of cruise, leave our attendant a thank you a lot. Okay, along with a nice tip. Okay, so they're doing it at the end. So Margaret, do you all do the automatic gratuities plus a tip on top of that? Or do you just, not do gratuities through the cruise line, and you're only paying it personally with, your thank you note.
Now, speaking of that, the way she leave our attendant a thank you note. Now, Royal Caribbean, they think they slick. Royal Caribbean is slick. I love Royal Caribbean, but they leave an envelope. They leave some envelopes in your room, and you know what those envelopes are for? For tipping your room steward. So I think that was kind of smooth.
Wow, how they leave in there.
Leave those envelopes,
Miss Tiffy, hey.
Hey, Miss Tiff.
Thank you so much for being here. Yes. Oh my gosh, babe. Scott, thank you so much.
You didn't have to.
We appreciate you,
We
fam.
definitely appreciate you for the super chat. We got another something for you here. Thank you. You're fuck too kind.
Oh, thank you so much, Scott. Oh, we really
appreciate that. Really appreciate
Oh my
that.
gosh. So
we'll definitely use that $4.99 for our gratuities. Our next cruise.
for the gratuities on the next cruise.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So wait, where are we now? Okay, so right here. Keisha H says, yes, pay the bill in advance. Now this time the port hustlers, excursion bus drivers, and waiters causing me to dip into my cab store's extra cash too.
There you go. With all the extra, there you go. Yeah. So Keisha bring up a good point, because there's so much things that go into traveling that a lot of people forget. And Keisha brings up a great point about the port hustlers. They're carrying your luggage. Well, hey, give me a tip. They don't ask for a tip, but the way they be waiting around.
Sometimes they do.
Yeah, sometimes
somebody he was like, your tips are greatly appreciated if you want to make sure your luggage gets there. I'm like, we gotta tip you.
Yeah, yeah, but we made sure we took care of everybody. But there's so many different individual areas that we sometimes forget about when we get a budget, for our cruise. So I think that's very important.
Mm-hmm. And so work to live, and I live to work, says, then that is when I would fuss to have it removed if the service was not the best. Oh, yes. When the service is not the best. I got you.
But, you having to remove your gratuities, that is a hassle by itself. The long lines on the last day on 90% of the cruise, Carnival cruises, the lines are super long on the last day. Because you got a million folks that's ready to remove their gratuities, or their travel agent advisor forgot to tell them about that extra charge,
or something
dealing with their bill.
And with Carnival, to get them removed, you have to provide a reason. Usually with most of them, you have to provide a reason as to why you want to remove. But yeah, I understand that. So the traveling type said, if we get bad service, you just don't get the bonus tip.
Okay.
You do a bonus tip for good service. So that means that they do the automatic, will pay it through the cruise line, and then personally they'll provide a bonus tip. And I think that's pretty much what most people do.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm getting from this. So Phil said it'll be interesting to see if cruise lines started incorporating the gratuities within the cruise fare. That will cut out a lot of the nonsense of folks removing them. That is true.
Yeah, I think that would make so much sense.
That is true. That's true.
But that they recently, I know this is slightly off subject, I know Carnival just recently started how you ready to check the cruise price? They start incorporating the taxes. So that first they was hiding those taxes from us, those port fees. You're like, oh man, I'm about to get this good cruise for this price. When you get to the end, you're like, oh man, ports and fees. So you thinking you're gonna get a great deal up front, and then you get the port fees. So I think they should just go ahead and just put it in there. Don't worry about it. It's already built.
Just include it with the fare.
Either include it with the fare or start paying everybody more. Is one of the two things you should do. That's just my opinion.
So Phil said, we are a team, let them take it after the cruise. We've never paid in advance, no particular reason though. I get it, because I know, like I said, even with ours, we have, we generally pay in advance, but on that one particular time, we just booked the cruise and said we would do it later, and later never came for us.
Right.
So so Ray said it's a tough call when you get terrible service with advanced gratuity. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So then Etta said, once the money is paid, it's paid. We've never removed it because we haven't had a bad experience. I can't answer that fairly. Okay, we understand, and that's great that you've never had a bad experience. That is great. That is really great. We haven't had the Margaritaville situation that was different, and then the one other experience where we never saw our cabin steward, and again, it's not that he provided just bad service. We just
never seen him.
We didn't know what he looked like.
We was getting service from another room steward.
Yeah,
it was one time we actually tipped him, and he pretty much has his own duties to handle. We just tipped him because he was actually servicing us. We didn't know our other room steward at all.
True. That is true.
So I love the ones that we do come in contact with. They tell us about their country and all that great stuff. And they make it relatable and everything. So we love that.
Yes.
But sometimes we don't always get it.
Right. Cruz Valero, hey fam, thank you so much for being here. Welcome in. Shout out to the 33 people who are in the house. We appreciate you for being here. It's a Friday night. You could be anywhere and you chose to be here with little old us. So we sincerely appreciate it. So now, Meet Not. We used to waive it when we started cruising back in 2004. You see that flex?
It's 2000.
2004.
There's some people just graduated from 2024.
Some people weren't even born in 2004. You know? Okay, but the last 10 years.
Like you gotta say 10. A whole decade.
We left it. But don't judge people who do. Everybody's pocket is different, but them people work hard. So just pay it in advance. Okay, yeah, that's fast.
That's fast.
But I do get. I know we always gonna give me and War a hard time, but I get what he's saying. You would waive it back then, and it usually does depend on your financial situation. I mean, if I saved up all this money and all I can do is afford to get on the ship, my heart may want to pay the extra gratuities, but my pockets may say otherwise. But if I can get on the ship without doing so, I mean, I just may get on this ship.
You paid the bigger portion, which helped the cruise line to operate, which at $5,000 cruise, you paid the big bulk of it, but not the percentage. But you did your part, I believe.
Yeah, so the catcher said we had great staff on the Forense.
Yes.
It was worth the gratuity. I can honestly say, hands down, our cabin steward paid so much attention to detail. It was like, oh my gosh, it was amazing. So
it was so amazing. We gave him a couple of days off.
We did.
We gave him a couple of days off.
He was so happy.
He was so grateful. We gave him a couple of days off. Only thing, hey, just bring you some towels and everything. And we gave him a couple of days off.
He was so grateful. Like, yes, thank you.
And you know what? The funny thing is, I had no clue that he was working on two different decks.
He was working two different
He was working deck 14, and he was working deck 12. I'm like, this brother going up and down the stairs. I'm like,
right. And then on deck 12, you could use like multiple elevators, but for deck 14, you can only use a certain set of elevators to get up there. So he would be on the back end of deck, the aft end of deck 12, running all the way, just carrying things, just all the way to the forward to get on the elevator to come to. He was working.
I would say, brother, let's just give you a day off. Hey, bro, he was cool.
So yes, Ray, every night on Margaritaville except for the last night. That's it. The last night is when we were finally able to get into our room. Okay, so now as we're going through with this, so now we it's like it kind of took a turn. We were talking about the pros and cons of tipping through the cruise line.
Yeah.
But a lot of people seem to say, okay, let's do that. And then we'll give the extra just in case. But do you have any pros and or cons with not tipping through the cruise line, not paying gratuities through the cruise line at all, but paying them personally? If you do, please drop that in the chat. I know one thing I can say about paying them personally is that you get to provide that little extra sauce directly to the person who provided extras, who went above and beyond servicing you. So like your wait staff, if they went above and beyond, you can, basically bless them. And same with your cabin steward, etc. So that would be a pro, is that you can give it directly to them. You know how much is going to them. The con would be, like people say, you have so many people working behind the scenes. So if, it was the chef who went above and beyond in the kitchen, you're not going to be able to go back there and give the chef money. Right. So they kind of miss out if you say that you're going to do it personally.
Right.
So now we've heard people who argue, who say, okay, but when you go to a restaurant, you don't normally tip the chef, you tip the wait staff.
Right.
So let's carry that same mentality on the ship. But I mean, that's just what I can think of. So if you guys have something related to the pros and cons of paying the gratuities personally as opposed to paying them through the cruise line, please drop that in the chat.
Yeah, drop that in the chat.
So it said, I've heard the Branson type talk, but how are they treated? They seem to love it. You know, yeah. They seem to love it. Like, I mean, I can say that was the first time we had actually experienced like the staff just, I don't know, they seemed to be a little bit more free. They were free to be themselves. Yeah. So they seemed to enjoy it. They didn't seem to be like hungry for your dollars. They just, they were just doing their jobs and they just seemed to enjoy it. And they were able to be themselves, so they were comfortable doing so. So, yeah. Okay, so the travel type says, but if cruise lines start paying the employees more, does that mean the cruise rates will go up? And that's what I believe, because they're not just going to just go into their stash to pay them more. They're going to pass that cost on to the consumer or the customer. So we would be paying that. So you would rather them increase the cost?
But I would just say, just like, if we're going to have to pay, just say $250 for gratuities that spread it out per day. Just put that $250 to the cruise price, and we're good.
So you'd rather do it that way as opposed
don't say gratuity. Just build it in the cost. It's the same thing. Okay, so but just build it in the cost, and we're good. You know, instead of having separate.
So Elisa said 150s and ones. Yeah, Lisa, we know what Scott be doing. No, I'm just kidding. All the ones. Where them dollars?
Oh, that's what we're doing to his room?
No.
Okay.
Okay. He said, doesn't always mean I give out all the singles. Most times, not all. Really based on what extra service was given. Kind of crazy how the society now is with tipping. But as always, cash tips go a long way. Yes, they do. My only thing is what I don't like is when people seem to demand a tip.
Yes.
I don't like that. You know, I feel like a tip, if we've already paid what was due or what was owed, the tip is by choice in a lot of times. Because I know even in that, you'll see that'll be coming up on our Alaska trip. Because we had a situation where it was as if the tip was being demanded. And that doesn't sit well with me. It's like, if you give me good service, I'm naturally a giver. I'm going to compensate you for the service. Right. But the minute you start demanding, I don't want to give you nothing. I mean, that's just.
Are you standing over my shoulders while writing everything down?
Trying to see, you know, what I'm doing. Yeah, I know. We got C in the house, Carlene. Hey, thank you so much for being here. And you guys, if you have not seen her most recent Jubilee Embarkation Day video, be sure to go check her out. Yes, check her out. Carlene is a solo cruiser. So for those of you who have not cruised solo, or you want to cruise and you don't know about doing it on your own, check out her, check out Sig, check out DJ and Danielle, check out Warmstrom, check out Scott. These are guys who do it on their own. So be sure to go check them out, you guys. And Carlene, thank you so much for being here, for being a channel member. So yeah, what else? Do you have any more cons or pros with paying them?
I think what gets me, and which I just started recognizing, where Carnival start itemizing it. So if you go through the app and you get ready to look at your gratuities, they itemizing it, letting you know who's paying what, where the funds are coming, going to, which is a great thing. It's good to know, be transparent. Show us where the money is going to. But there's been some cases where you just play gratuities and you have no clue where it's going unless you go ask.
That is true. That is true.
I think that really helps.
Yeah, because I think what you said?
Yes.
You said everyone. Well, it used to be envelopes left for everyone. Oh yeah, that is true. Because you remember we've cruised others and they used to have them too.
Yeah.
And now we know Royal still does. They said Royal envelopes slide right into Royal. They really do. They just slide them on in there. You just wait like, where did this envelope come from? So I need an envelope this cruise because I left cards and door decorations at home in the same bag. Wonder if Temu will grant a refund. Hopefully so. Oh my gosh.
Shout out to our fam.
We got Angel in the house. Yes. Hey family. Hey. Angel has a group cruise coming up soon, guys.
September 13th.
Freaky Friday. Man, Angel is a whole vibe. It says travel vibes with Angel. Angel is a whole vibe. Yes, she is. Thank you for being here. Okay, this one says, "Why is this computer always tripping?"
I don't know.
Okay, there it is. Roll envelopes slide right into rooms with ease. Poor guy says, "Take care of your porters."
Yeah, and the thing that really gets me now, I know I'm going slightly off subject, just a little bit, but I'm gonna bring it back. The debarkation information comes early and early, right?
Oh, to get that's true.
I don't know if they do it for the new cruisers, so they can know, like, hey, here's the process. But it felt like on day 3.5, we got our luggage tags. We got all the information about debarkation super early.
There was another cruise that we got it the second day.
Yeah, like it was one cruise we got it the second day for debarkation. Then they make this cute towel animal saying, "Hey, I won't be able to see you no more. Time flies." Giving me hints to like, "Hey, see me now. If you need anything, call me."
Right.
So he can get his tip. That's what it is.
Wait, Tim Reese, I guess this is Kiki, our Ensenada tour guide, very upfront about her tips. We tip all the time anyway, but not used to people flat out asking for them. Yeah, I'm not used to that. I'm not used to that because my thing is like, I feel like a tip is a choice if I choose to tip you. Yeah. Don't like you're begging for it. Like
Yeah.
So Etta said Carnival used to leave those envelopes in your cabin on the last day. We knew why the MDR crowd was so small. People wouldn't come to dinner because they didn't want to fill those envelopes for their staff. You know what? That is so true. Yeah, because you remember we used to have those envelopes on Carnival too.
I don't even see them no more.
No, we don't see them on Carnival anymore. Okay, so come on, computer. Come on, baby. We can do it. Yes. So so maybe don't dare say sister's birthday cruise. Oh gosh. Wow. So,
like how do you, let me ask you this question, guys. You paying your prepaid gratuity. How do you really know that Carnival Cruise, Royal Caribbean, all the cruise lines, these individuals really getting the money? You already prepaid it. How do you really know your stateroom attendant and your wait? Yeah, are they really getting their share? Are they? I know it says it there. How do you really know that they're getting their share?
I mean, we don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
So yes, we do the automatic through the cruise line and the extra tip. Okay, so that's what they do, automatic, and then.
So my pro with doing it separately outside of that window, outside of that guideline, is because I know if I'm giving my room store $50, I know he got the $50 and it is in his pocket.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. So you know who's getting the funds.
Right.
Okay. So Miss Tiffy said, I was on Utopia last weekend and my cousin asked to remove the gratuity for his 6-year-old. They removed it due to the fact that's a baby. Okay. So I got you. So yeah, you can ask to get them removed. So Dale said, I've never been on Margaritaville at sea. From what I've seen, it needs some upgrades. Coming off Celebrity, our expectations are set a tad bit high. Yes. Don't get me wrong. We're loyal to Carnival. Yeah, I mean, but that's the truth. When you've been on Celebrity, it sets like that bar.
It's like better. It's like their standard of doing what they currently do is like, man, you only expect nothing but greater from
right. Them. So travel, yes, we see. Auto tipping hasn't always been the case. Doing it that way gets people to over tip because their brains separate prepaid from cash tip. That's a good point.
That's a very good point.
That's a really good point. That is so true. That's true. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So then Elisa also says that she's never had a bad experience and she wants to remove the tips either. See, that's great. And as you can see, like most of the time, the service is, as we see, it's good. Yeah. Because, people want to tip. They don't mind it. They don't mind it. So, oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Damien and Quanda?
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
Looking out for us. Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Hey, we appreciate y'all, family. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all so much. Anytime, and we appreciate it. Oh my gosh. So thank you again for
Thank you. Get fucked too kind.
Ooh, yes, we appreciate y'all.
Yes,
thank y'all so much for being here. Yeah, so Warmstrong, he gifted a membership. Oh,
wow.
Thank you, Bill. Oh my gosh! So we got a new channel member.
We got a new channel member.
Oh my gosh! So Elisa, welcome to the membership.
Yes, welcome to the family.
Thank you so much. We've never had that happen before.
Yeah, first for everything, right?
All right. Oh gosh! Wow.
Yes. A couple of days off was nice for that room store.
Oh yeah.
You know, they only get a certain limited time off the ship for the port time. I think they get like 2 hours or something.
Yeah, but we've even been on cruises where we were told like some people who work in a dining crew, they don't get to get off of the ship.
Yeah, that blew my mind because this room store was looking out the window like, what do Coco K looks like?
Right, so they kept
do they have slides? They were asking, so, like very
and it's like they all stopped and they came to us, and it was like just this magical world, like they were going to Oz or something. So how is it? Like, do they have a yellow brick road? No, they didn't ask that, but they were just how is they have food there? How is it? How is this? How is that? They just wanted more information because they said they can't get off. They have to continue to work when people are off, even though some of the crew can get off. So they continue to work. So you think about those people who are still working. Yeah. You know, so that makes you think
imagine going to a place every other week and you can't get off and you just see people having a great time. That's totally mind blowing.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Wait, I never thought to give the attendant a few days off. That's a good idea. Sometimes all we really need is towels. This is so true. Yeah. This is so true. Wait a minute. I'm so confused. We got another giveaway, another channel member. So we got controversial cruising.
Okay.
Well, welcome to the membership, Scott.
Welcome to the membership, Scott.
And thank you so much, Bill. Oh my gosh, he did. Oh my God, Bill is showing out.
Bill,
that's our uncle of the seas.
That's our uncle of the seas. So
that's our uncle of the seas. Oh my gosh.
Let me scroll right up. There's this here. The cons for paying them personally is you miss the people behind the scenes who enhance your experience.
That is so true.
That is so true.
So true. Because it's so many people who work behind the scenes we don't even think about. So you may have the person who's cleaning your room who's bringing you towels, but perhaps he's not the person who's laundering the towels. Maybe someone had to do the laundry. Someone had to give them to him to give to us. You just don't know.
Yeah, and even going to dining, there's like 3 names that's on the table. There's a whole team, so it's like 3 individuals per that section. So if you give one person, it's like you gotta make sure everybody is taken care of within that miss.
And Angel said, I pay my gratuities and I also pay the crew that I come in contact with. I always pay my room steward also. Yes. Oh,
yes.
Uh-oh, we got Sig in the building.
Yeah, Sig in the building.
Sig,
what's up,
welcome
Sig?
in, Sig. The
she be popping up on
she pops up too. She says she's an introvert. I don't know about all that. I don't know. We didn't change it to Sog. Solo. No, I said extrovert. Ooh,
what
Sig.
You say?
Sig?
No, that's not right.
Yeah, so welcome in, Sig. We thank you so much for being here and thank you for being a channel member. Yeah, Warm Show is showing out.
Yeah, like Keisha just said, Bill the man.
He is showing out. Thank you so much, Bill. We really do appreciate you.
We rock with you.
Yes. Oh my gosh. So so she said yes for come on, computer. Come on.
Got it. Yes.
For any increases that will go to the cruisers. Cruise lines aren't going to voluntarily assume increases on anything. That's true. It's gonna roll out to us if you're talking about increasing the amount that they're paying them.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at Etta and her hashtags. We know what's coming to it.
Oh my gosh.
Etta those hashtags. Oh my gosh. Wow. So Angel said, I think Virgin Voyage just builds theirs in. The cruise line says they don't have gratuities. However, I feel it's already built in, and that's what we believe as well.
It's like out of sight, out of sight, out of mind. So you don't see it, so you think it's there. So.
Oh yeah. So she said that vlog is on. Yes, it is. That Virgin Believe vlog is taking off, you guys. So if you have not seen it, please go and check out. See it with C's the latest video. Yeah. She said, okay. Miss Tiffy said, I'm a little petty. You want to stand over me? I'll make sure you see that 0 before you move it. Yes, that's how I feel.
Those zeros be looking right back at you.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I hate that.
Oh my gosh. So, okay, we got Kimberly in the house. Hey.
Hey, Kimberly. Welcome in.
Thank you so much for being here. Yes, thank you so much. Okay, what do you say? That debarkation letter came quick.
Yeah.
It was like, wait, we were having that much fun. And we missed the day. It came so fast. It came so fast.
Yeah,
oh my
that was
gosh.
crazy. It get faster and faster.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. So Mexico was different.
Yes.
Yes. But we also, oh my gosh. Wow.
Okay. Yeah.
He said, I never saw tips being asked for during the transfer from a ship to island.
Yep. Yeah, they did. When we was on Cabo, we was in Cabo.
Mm-hmm.
That was separate because it was like third party. You know, that third party. Then he was holding the thing, tips.
Oh yeah, and pass it around.
Yeah, he was passing out tips.
They did.
I'm like, oh my God, but that was third party.
Mm-hmm.
Cruise line should pay you guys versus us tipping
That's
you
true.
guys.
That's true.
We're trying to make.
On Carnival, you have to go to get services and ask for envelopes. Yeah, we did one time. Remember, we did.
We did one time. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So, Sig said, I tip extra only when I feel like it's warranted, and I don't feel guilty if I don't tip extra. Yes. That's the thing, because they sometimes, and it's not everybody. Like we haven't really had a cabin steward who has asked for a tip, but we have had like the porters who will say things to make you feel like, you know, if you don't tip them, your luggage isn't going to be taken care of.
Right.
And it's like, isn't that your job to take care of the luggage? The tip is just me going above and beyond to, you know, just show you how much I appreciate your service. But if you say tips are highly appreciated, you want your luggage to get there, say, don't say that. But
the thing about it is that porter is not taking your luggage to your room. He's just transferring it over to the room steward or somebody within that group. So he's not making sure to get to your room. Mm-hmm. It's the people beyond within that's connected to the cruise line. He's just taking it over there.
Right. And you see, he said Margaritaville literally say they can do what they want with the gratuities in their contract. Yeah. So we don't know what they're doing with it.
We have no clue.
Like what you said earlier, we don't know when it comes to Margaritaville. We don't know. So Wow. Keisha H. I was asked for a tip by the clerk at the passport office in Nassau for stamping my passport. I asked him if he was volunteer. Sir, stamp my book and be quiet. Yep. They do. That's a good one. Whenever we're cruising and we go to get our passport stamped or whatever, they always like, remember that
they
one?
have a tip jar and everything.
They started tapping a tip jar. Like, okay, can we get our passport stamped?
Yeah,
like, I gotta pay you for a stamp.
Yeah, how much work it is to just take the thing and just stamp. There's no work involved.
Like they're taking the ink from your paycheck.
Yeah.
Like,
stop it.
I don't know. Okay, so we got T in the house.
Yeah, she's fresh.
Listen,
fresh off of Icon.
Off of Icon.
Yes.
They make the best out of a terrible situation.
Yeah, shout out to them.
She did it. Yeah. So if you guys want to know about drinks, liquor, liberations on Tuesdays, and
all
you know,
stuff.
Just check her out.
Her stuff. She
T
knows her stuff.
And Pretty Timmy.
Yes.
So yes, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for being a channel member.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, yes. So Team Reese says celebrity is game changer.
Game changer.
Yes.
Game
yes.
changer.
I mean, once we step foot on the scent, I feel like
oh my gosh,
we were hooked. So supposedly housekeeping and bar tips go to a pool, even if you give it to someone directly, supposedly. See, somebody told us that. Remember, they were like, okay, even if you tip them, they still have to go and report it, and it goes into a pool. Now,
so what they got the camera watching me as I give it to them? How do they really like how did we really know that they really doing that? I don't know.
We don't know. So you don't know if they are giving the money to the staff members that assisted you. This is why we do extra as well, directly to the ones that do well by us.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
See, stop.
She said play it again. Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. She said play it again. We really appreciate you.
Thank you. You're fuck too kind.
Wow. Thank you again.
Thank you. You're fuck too kind.
as we thank you twice, just to show you how much we really appreciate this. We're gonna start wrapping it up as we make it through the rest of the comments. So as we're getting to that point, we want you to drop a 1 in the chat if you are for team pay gratuities through the cruise line, or drop a 2 in the chat if you are for team don't pay through the cruise line at all, only pay personally. So if you are that person who pays it automatically through the cruise line and then you go above and beyond, you will put a 1 for the cruise line. So drop your 1s or your 2s in the chat so we can see who won this battle. So yeah, she said room stewards rarely get the chance to go ashore. Yeah, that is so true.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Wow. Cruise Bolero. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Look, Cruise Bolero 2. Warm strong.
Wow.
Well, welcome to the family, to all of our new channel members. We sincerely appreciate you guys.
Yes.
And Warmstrong, we thank you so much for gifting those memberships to the individuals. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. So, whoa, they can't keep tips handed to them. Sometimes, we were told that they can't.
That is mind blowing. I had no clue.
Yeah, well, someone told us that, but we didn't know if it was true or not. Okay, Cruz Valero, we give extra with the envelopes too. I hope they can keep it. Yeah, we would hope that they could. Yeah, that would be so. It would be so. I mean, just imagine you get extra, and then you have to go report it and share it with people who may not have done it. Yeah, that's
That's crazy.
So on Celebrity Edge, I left the D&D sign on the door every now and then just to give my attendant a break. He was highly attentive. Yeah, they were, man, they were extra attentive.
Yes, indeed.
With Celebrity, yes. So she said Bill is in the blessing business.
Yes. Yeah, Phil said the same thing.
Yes. Says the tips aren't paid directly. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So
very knowledgeable.
Yeah, what she said, sick. Right. She said, I'm an introvert. Nah, that's that solo extrovert. Yep. And gluten-free. So sick, yes. So it said, tips are pooled and given out by management except cash tips that aren't bar tips. Bar cash tips are pooled. Okay, so the cash tips. So that's why when we did have someone who told us that if we give them a tip, that they would have to share it. I didn't believe it, and this was not someone working at the bar. I didn't believe it, so that's why we just kind of let it go. I'm like, are they trying to get more money out of us, or what? So
wow, this is good to know.
That's good information. We did not know that, so thank y'all for that. Thank y'all. Oh my God. So OC, if you say so. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Keisha said, do your job. Oh yeah. So you have anything else to say about this topic?
I mean, it's an excellent topic, especially with inflation. Everything's going up. Cost of living is going up.
With everything,
airfare, everything's going up right now. So I think tipping or not tipping, the way you tip, the way you give, it should be your choice. True. It should be your choice. It's your choice.
Radio Renewal. Hey, thank you so much for being here. Welcome in. So yeah, okay, we got Lim in the house too. We got Lim. We met Lim in person.
You met Lim in person.
So what's up?
Cool
Shows up on everyone's cruise. Yeah, we met Lim in person.
Yes, it's cool.
Yeah, on the Forense. So thank you so much for being here, Lim. Okay, she said he is rolling that luggage across the street.
Yeah, that's it.
We saw they put it on the cart.
Yeah. And then they have this other machine that push it inside. So you're not doing nothing, sir.
And she said, come on up. Come on, computer. Now I have never lost a suitcase, so I'm gonna tip them. Now we always tip them. We always tip them, but it's just when that one had the audacity to just blatantly kind of ask for it. I'm just like, come on now, we tip anyways. Like, stop. Okay, Radio Renewal said, I admit I'm an avid over tipper. And see, that's what be honest, that's what we usually do. That's what we generally do. And it's just that I'm just appalled at people who just automatically just so blatantly just ask for a tip. That right there is what makes me not want to. So see, all us introverts are really extroverts with people we know. We just need to take a break to recharge when it's too much.
Bingo. That's
Is that what it is?
That's the boulder right there.
I don't know. I'm an introvert.
Me too. I am.
Yeah, I think you fit that category.
Yeah, that's what it is.
He said, Liv, you missed some hashtags.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's a day one. App says go to muster station. Then on day one, app says tells us what time you better. You know what?
That is so
that
true.
Is exactly what
That's
happened.
so true. Like
that
I just got here.
That is exactly.
Now you already trying to kick. You already got our money, and you're trying to kick us off already.
Right.
That is so crazy.
Yeah, so full of life now. Hey, fam.
Full of life. What's
Thank
up,
you
fam?
so much for being here. Look, Keisha said, tossing across the street and busting wheels and dislocating handles. To be gentle with my.
Yes. Stop.
So true, because they oh my gosh, they can be a bit rough. They really can. He said, You see that?
You see that? Okay.
Porters are union guys. Why is this? I don't know. This is your computer. We got to use mine next time.
Yeah. Hold on.
Where did it go?
That was a good compliment.
Here we go with this computer.
Oh yeah, it skipped down all the way.
Oh my gosh.
Come on now, really? Okay, here we go.
There it is. Porters are union guys. They already get good money.
I guess the tip goes to their union dues, you know?
The
dues.
Yeah, see, we tip anyways, because like we said, we just appreciate the service. But, to come out and just say, tips, you want your luggage? Nah.
Okay,
we got a 1. We got a 1. We got another 1 right here. Okay, Lim with the 2.
Lim got 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we got a lot of 1. Margaret, Logan, Etta, Full of Life, Miss Tiffy, Sid, they all said 1. Okay. Team Reese says the port in Long Beach offered to help us out if we had a little extra in our bags for a little extra tip.
What? Wow. Oh
my gosh, really?
They are so bold too.
Wow. That bold, huh? Wow. Said 1 for Ray, 1 for Cruz Bolero. And she said the tools don't be really giving them people the money. Hey. Armstrong said 1. Oh my gosh. So it looks like we have an obvious winner here. Scott said 1. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So we have a winner.
Okay, here that great comment.
Right here it says in the dining room, they have to share with the workers that work the table. Okay. So if you have 3 people working your table and you tip one of them, then all 3 will have to split it. Okay. Well, yeah, we kind of get that. Yeah. So it is your choice to tip. You get a tip for going above and beyond, not just doing your job, basically. Yeah.
I agree. 100%.
And Full Life says, I hate that now people expect you to tip on takeout food.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, that's a good point.
That's
that irks me.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm like I had to drive and go get my own food. What did you really do besides make the food and put it in the bag? And
like you're doing your normal job.
You're doing your normal job.
Now you expect, and I get it.
I didn't DoorDash.
But like you said, the cost of living has gone up, but it's gone up for the consumers as well. So, and your prices have gone up.
Yeah. So,
Ray said, my $20 porter tip is over top. Ray. Hey. That's what you choose to tip them.
That's a lot, though.
And so
depends on the luggage too.
Yeah, that's true. But hey, T said, I agree, Lim. Your paycheck is your tip for doing your job. Tip is for more than your job.
Exactly.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel too. Yeah. So we got House of X in the house. Hey, family, thank y'all so much for being here.
Happy birthday
happy
again.
Belated birthday. Winston just celebrated a birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Yes. So see, this is what Elisa was saying. It depends on how many bags, I think, right? Right. Depends on the number of bags you have. Yeah. So it was like we said, we have a clear-cut winner here. So hey, we know who won this battle.
Yes.
So Etta says, even when you're getting your own food at the counter, they have the tip payment option. I hate that part.
Yeah, even at Starbucks. I hit the
drive-through.
Yeah, drive-through at Starbucks.
Uh-huh.
The machine is programmed to ask for a tip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Union dudes be hitting, so She just says, when I have a sign down, I give separate envelopes to everyone with names listed and give all 3 to 4 headway. Okay. Look, T said 2.
Man.
But I understand.
I totally get it.
I understand. Look, Keisha said $20 is nothing for all the bags y'all dragging around.
Oh, yes.
Jeez, oh my gosh. And like us for Alaska.
Oh, man, for Alaska, we had like 8
We had 8 bags.
8 bags. It was crazy.
It was. He made sure my camera was so first. I bet.
Yeah, that would have been good content.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh
Oh yeah. Wow. Oh my gosh. So she said, it doesn't take 3 people to bring my drink and food. Right. I get what she's saying. You know.
I get what she's saying.
So they said, can we cash out them the tip? You know, hey. I'm sick of takeout tips. Right. It just doesn't make sense. It does not make sense
at all.
At all. We got Trap Vision.
We got 3D Trap Vision in 3D.
The house. Yo,
legendary.
Salute, fam. The legendary Trap. You guys, if you want to know more about watches, this brother got so much knowledge.
So much knowledge.
So much knowledge. I'm like, we collect them. Well, we did at one point. We didn't have knowledge. We just bought them because we thought they were cute.
Yeah.
I mean, he knows about all the intricate details and all of those things. So be sure to just tap in and look at that now. And then he does a lot for the community too, and he stays humble with it. So we appreciate you, fam. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for being a channel member.
Yes, indeed.
Man. And then Lim said, what did he say?
Back in the day.
He said, back in my day, I just remember getting a bunch of envelopes at the end of the cruise and took as much or little as you want to each employee that made you feel special. We should not be paying. I understand that. Totally
get it.
I understand. I only tip takeout if I have my food in hand. If they still have it, don't need nothing in my food. That is so true. It says yes, and I think people just add a tip so they don't feel bad. But I think those are too much at every counter. Yeah, it is.
I agree.
It's too much at every counter. Because their checks, the employer should pay up the money. Right. That's true.
And the unique thing is they put suggested tip.
Right.
They break it down for you for those that may not be able to do that math quickly. Here's 15%. This is what you should pay. And so on.
So 8 bags, what were y'all dragging around? We pack for all seasons.
All seasons.
Just in case. And look at her. It goes at her. Hashtag. For Alaska, we had 8 bags.
Queen of hashtags.
Right. Shoes and
Phil gets it. We had boots, shoes, and everything.
From shorts to coats to everything. Yep. Oh yeah. So you said 8 bags, matching shoes, caps, and shirts.
Oh my
it's the YFC flex.
Oh my god.
We were matching though.
Yeah, that's kind of
so, yes, packing for Alaska was crazy. It was. Oh my gosh. And we got YOLO in the house. Hey, fam. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for being here.
And with her name on the go, she's on the go.
She's on the go.
So check out her channel too. She got a YouTube channel. And she's steady trying to grow her YouTube channel. Check her out.
Yes.
Leave a comment.
Yeah, she's on the go.
She's on the go.
Michael Parker, she be on the go. Yes. So we want to, we're about to end this. We said we're going to wrap it up earlier. We made it through the end of the comments. We thank you guys so much for being here. Like we said, for this particular battle, it looks like Tipping Through the Cruise Line has won.
Yes.
Yes. So we thank you guys again so much for being here. We'll be back again the next first Friday. But we also have, because you guys know, usually on Fridays we premiere videos when we can. And since we did this live stream this Friday, and we kind of figured it was going to go over, our next video in our Alaska series will premiere this Sunday at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. So tune in if you can. You get out of church, grab you a quick church nap, not a long one. Yep. Take those church clothes off and grab some popcorn and tune in if you can. Yes. Oh my gosh. Wait. Team Reese said, have you ever recalculated your suggestions for yourself? The math ain't yeah, of course. And they get mad at me because math is my thing. So I'm like, no. That's not 15%. Y'all trying to get over. They get mad. They get mad at me. So always recalculate it. Yes. Yes. So Oh, we got Leo came in. Oh my gosh. Thank you. It's your boy Leo, the entertaining hero. When it comes to gaming, he be playing them like a pro. Thank you, Leo, so much for tuning in. Yes, thank you. And we have she said y'all are adorable. We hope to meet you too one day. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes. Hey, we missed you on this last one, but maybe, we'll cross paths on the next one. Yes. Oh my gosh. So yes, thank you guys again. And you have a good Friday night.
Yeah,
we have it's some other things going on tonight in these YouTube streets. Tune in to who we got. We got PBT is doing something.
You got Rich and Jazz.
We got Rich and Jazz going live for Jazz's
birthday.
So tune in to them if you can. And thank y'all again.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So until next time.
Peace.